Let me ask you something. When was the last time you felt truly peaceful? Not free for a moment. Not happy because something went right. I mean peaceful. Because for millions of people, life feels like this. Your mind is always running. Your chest feels heavy. You're tired. But you can't sleep. You're surrounded by people. But you feel alone. And even when nothing is happening, your body feels like something is wrong. That's not weakness. That's not laziness. That's not overthinking for fun. That is stress and anxiety. Your brain trying to protect you in a world that never lets you rest. And today I'm going to show you what stress and anxiety really are. The psychology behind why they happen. Why your body reacts the way it does. The biggest mistakes people make and the most effective tools to manage them, starting today. This video might not just help you feel better, it might literally change your life. First, let's separate two words. People mix up all the time. Stress is usually a response to something real and present. Example, you have an exam tomorrow. Your body reacts. Heart beats faster, focus increases, you feel pressure. Stress says, something important is happening, handle it. Anxiety is fear about what might happen. Example, your exam is next week, but your mind is already imagining, what if I fail? What if I forget everything? What if everyone thinks I'm stupid? What if my life gets ruined? Anxiety says something bad could happen. Prepare to suffer. One line to remember. Stress is about the present. Anxiety is about the future. Your brain has an alarm system called the amygdala. Its job is simple. Detect danger. Activate survival mode. So when your brain thinks something is a threat, it releases adrenaline, fight or flight, cortisol, stress hormone. Your body prepares to survive. Heart rate increases. Breathing becomes shallow muscles, tighten. Digestion slows down. Mind becomes hyper alert. Because in ancient times, the threat was a lion. But today the threat is a message, a deadline, expectations, rejection, money problems, loneliness, uncertainty. And here's the problem. Your brain reacts the same way to, a lion is chasing me. And what if I disappoint everyone? Because your nervous system doesn't speak English. It speaks survival. This is important. Some of the most intelligent, talented, and kind people suffer the most from anxiety. Why? Because their mind is powerful. A powerful mind can imagine more scenarios, more consequences, more future outcomes, more what ifs. So anxiety is not a sign you're weak, it can be a sign you're aware. But awareness without control becomes a prison. Most people think anxiety is caused by thinking too much. But psychology shows something deeper. Anxiety is often the fear of losing control. Fear of failing, being judged, being rejected, being embarrassed, not being enough, losing someone, losing yourself. And stress is often the result of too many demands. Not enough recovery. Your body is not designed to be on all day. You're not a machine. You're a human nervous system. And if you don't give it rest, it will force rest through burnout, panic attacks, emotional numbness, constant fatigue, headaches, stomach issues, irritability, insomnia. Sometimes anxiety doesn't look like fear. Sometimes it looks like anger, silence, procrastination, overworking, over-explaining, avoiding people, scrolling endlessly, eating too much or too little, being busy all the time. Because anxiety is not always loud. Sometimes it's just heavy. Let's talk about the mistakes that keep people stuck. Mistake number 1, I should just stop thinking. That's like telling your heart, stop beating. Your brain thinks, that's what it does. The goal is not to stop thoughts. The goal is to change your relationship with thoughts. Mistake number 2, I'll fix it later. Anxiety grows in silence. Ignoring it doesn't make it disappear. It makes it come back stronger. Mistake number 3, I must feel confident first. Confidence doesn't come first. Action comes first. Confidence is a reward. Now the best part? Tools that actually work. Not motivational quotes, not just be positive. Real strategies. Tool 1. Name it to tame it. Psychology technique, affect labeling. When you name your emotion, your brain calms down. Say, I'm feeling anxious. I'm feeling overwhelmed. I'm feeling unsafe. This activates your prefrontal cortex, thinking brain, and reduces amygdala activity. Example, instead of saying, I'm dying, say, my body is in fight or flight, it will pass. Tool 2, the 90-second rule. Neuroscience says an emotion biologically lasts about 90 seconds. If you don't keep feeding it with thoughts, the wave rises, peaks, and falls. So your job is not to fight the wave, your job is to ride it. Say, this is uncomfortable, but not dangerous. Tool 3, breathing that resets your nervous system. The fastest way to calm anxiety is to slow the body. Try this. 4 to 6 breathing. Inhale 4 seconds. Exhale 6 seconds. Repeat for 2 minutes. Long exhale tells your brain, we are safe. Tool 4, the control circle method. Draw 2 circles. Inner circle, what I can control, my actions, my effort, my habits, my words, my sleep, my boundaries. Outer circle, what I can't control, people's opinions, the past, random problems, the future. Fully stress happens when you try to control the outer circle. Peace happens when you master the inner circle. Tool 5. Stop asking, what if? Start asking, even if. Anxiety says, what if everything goes wrong? A stronger mind asks, even if it goes wrong, what will I do? Example, what if I fail? Even if I fail, I will learn, improve, and try again. This is called cognitive reframing. It's not fake positivity, it's mental strength. Tool 6. Micro wins. Anxiety grows when life feels too big, so shrink life. Do one small thing. Clean your desk, drink water, take a shower, write 1 paragraph, walk for 5 minutes, reply to 1 message. Small wins tell your brain, I'm not stuck, I'm moving. Tool 7. Exposure, not avoidance. Avoidance feels good now, but it makes anxiety bigger later. Psychology principle. What you avoid controls you. If you fear calls, make 1 short call. If you fear going out, go out for 2 minutes. Anxiety shrinks when you face it gently. Here is a simple routine. Morning, 2 minutes slow breathing. Daytime, 1 small task at a time. Evening, 10 minutes walk. Stretch night, no phone, 30 minutes before sleep. Sleep, consistent time. And please remember, you don't need a perfect life to feel calm. You need a regulated nervous system. If you're fighting anxiety and stress, I want you to hear this. You are not broken. You are not weak. Your brain is not your enemy. Your brain is a god that forgot how to relax. And you can train it again. 1 breath, 1 step, 1 day at a time. If this video helped you, comment, I choose peace, and share it with someone who needs it. Because sometimes 1 video can save someone's life.